Hi, my name's Tom. I'm from Hire Torbay. I started the franchise back in May 2021. And before that, I was an apprentice at Hire Plymouth for 7 years. Well, I was an apprentice first, then worked my way up to branch manager in a space of time about 7 years. So I went from being employed to being self-employed and being a franchisee just because of the flexibility it gives you, and it really gives you the opportunity to make something of your life and, you know, get all the rewards for it as well. I'd say it's definitely an interesting point in my life. It was quite exhilarating, at some point stressful, trying to find the funding, especially just being after COVID and all the banks obviously being hit quite hard and making it a lot harder to find funding. But the process was made a lot easier by driver hire, obviously, with constant checkups. And in the end, we got there and it was all worthwhile. So yeah, definitely a good part of my life, I'd say. It was quite enjoyable. So the first 12 months of becoming a franchisee have definitely, yeah, it's been amazing, to be honest. It's sort of rocketed straight away. I mean, it was just sort of doubling on week on turnover in the first few weeks, which was absolutely amazing. And it went better than I ever expected. The first week was obviously quite stressful getting everything organised, but like I said, we had Jack, the ADM, down to help out and made it a lot smoother. So the part I'm enjoying most about running my own business is definitely being sort of making my own decisions. You know, it's always quite stressful being employed when you think you have some great ideas and you put it to the managing director or the franchisee and it gets sort of swept away. But you think, yeah, making my own decisions is definitely the most enjoyable part of it, to be honest. And also flexibility of doing, you know, maybe finishing a bit early when you want to, or, you know, if you need to go do something, you can also do it as well. So yeah, flexibility and making my own decisions definitely a bit I enjoy the most.
Fantastic.
So the sort of biggest challenge so far I've had so far is probably staffing in the office and finding the correct staff straight away. I remember when we first started opening the office, we didn't get many applications for the actual job itself. And what we sort of tweaked and changed was maybe stop looking for people with the experience, but rather looking at people that worked in the sector before, either with recruitment or logistics. And in the end, we found someone that worked in logistics before and had sort of the transferable skills to bring to the team. And now we've got a good set team with different skills from all over the place. So yeah, it's sort of overcome that way, basically. So I think the best sort of quality and skills you'd need to become a franchisee at Driver Hire is perseverance, you know, constantly on the phone, working hard, being prepared to give in the hours at the start, especially just building up that customer and candidate base, and then obviously getting to know the customers and candidates you might have got with the franchise as well, I suppose. But that's definitely is perseverance, just keeping at it. It's not always going to go right straight away, but you know, keep knocking on the doors and it'll turn up. Yeah, so the sort of three biggest successes we've had so far around here is definitely is going to be sort of helping local drivers and local customers to find either the right jobs or the right candidates. B was bringing, you know, this sort of team together, this close knit team now. We've been working together for a while and it's working really well. And most importantly, obviously financially, it's financially rewarding to do it. So, you know, why not do it? That's what I'd say.